As group fitness instructors, music plays a key role in the group movement experiences that we create. While it's not required that you use music, if you do choose to use music, there's a number of considerations that you'll want to take into account to create a compelling group fitness class. Today I'm going to take you through my creative process, if you will, for finding great music, which I can map my group fitness classes to. It is important to note that you can use music in two different ways if you're choosing to use music. For example, when I teach yoga classes, I choose to use music in the background. The music is there to set the tone or the mood for the experience, but we don't actively move to the beat of the music. However, when I teach classes that are more choreographed, things like step and cardio kickboxing, I choose to use music in the foreground. That means we move to the beat of the music. When I'm using music in that way, it's very important and important for you as a group fitness instructor to be able to understand the key components of the music. Things like the beat, hearing the beat, finding that downbeat in the music, and also understanding the structure of music, everything from the number of beats per minute to how the music is organized into phrases. So as I mentioned, I'm going to take you through this process and help you to better understand music. Today I'm using one of my favorite websites, which is clickmix.com through Power Music, because they offer professional licensed music designed specifically for group fitness classes. It is important as a group fitness instructor that you use professional licensed music in all of your classes. You can choose where you find that music from, but make sure that it's professional licensed music. So we'll head over to the ClickMix site. And what I have are some different options. I can search by the activity, so the actual class format that I'm choosing to teach. This is a great way to get inspired, to find some great songs for your particular class. I can also search by the beats per minute, or BPMs. This is going to be the pace or the tempo of the music. Today I'm going to choose to search by music style. So for music style, I can choose from a number of different styles, and perhaps it's a day where I'd like it to tie into a theme that I have for my class. Today I'm going to choose out of these music styles electronic music. I want to create a great high energy step class. As such, since I'm teaching a step-based class and that's what I'm searching for music for, it's important that I select music with the right beats per minute, or BPMs. For a step class, I'm looking for music that's about between 120 beats per minute and 129 beats per minute. Since it's this great high energy class I'm looking to create, I'm going to find music that's about 128 beats per minute. What's great about the ClickMix site is that I can choose music and adjust the BPMs accordingly. So if I find a song that really speaks to me and it's not quite the right beats per minute, it's a little too fast or a little too slow, I can, with a click of a button, adjust the beats per minute. But for our purposes today, I'll find a song with 128 beats per minute, like the one I found here. I can actually play the song to hear it and make sure it fits my class well. I'm going to play this song right now, the sample of the song, so that we together can find the beat of the music. Listen close. So you're actually being invited to clap to the music in this song. Are you hearing the downbeats? I'll help you find it. You can tap along, you can clap along. But those strong pulsations in the music, that's the beat we're looking for. Did you find it yet? Keep listening. Once you've found the beat of the music, this will help you to better understand how the music's structured. I'm going to pause the music now. Now that we've found the beat of the music, we can better understand the structure of the music. For most group fitness-related music, the music is what's called square music. It's organized into 32-count phrases. A phrase is made up of 4 sentences of 8 counts of music. As group fitness instructors, we work with this magic number 8, if you will, to design our choreography. So if we know that a phrase is made up of 32 counts, those 4 sentences of 8 counts of music, we can structure some of our choreography, our movements, or our exercises in knowing those magic numbers. Let's listen to see if we can not only hear the beat of the music like we just did before, but let's actually find the phrase within the music. This will be helpful for you to identify, and I will tell you this, when you use professional licensed music, they'll add little kind of tricks to the trade, if you will, to help you find the top of the phrase and help you to find those 8 counts of music. This is going to be helpful for you as a group fitness instructor so you can plan your choreography accordingly and so you can make sure that you stay on the beat of the music and you keep the class moving along accordingly. So I'm going to reverse that track just a little bit and let's see if we can hear the 32 count phrase. So let's start it back up. We're starting again, first by finding the beat of the music. I'll help you to do this. Just like we did before. You can tap along, you can clap along. Notice how the music's starting to make these little changes? Keep listening. So we're starting to prepare for the top of the phrase. We'll work through those 32 counts. Are you ready? Listen. Here it is, first 8 counts. Get ready for the second. Here's the second. Third. Fourth coming up. Listen, the music changes. Back at the top. And down for 2. You hearing it? Here's 3. Final part. Listen to how the music changes. Hear that little roll? I'm going to pause the music. There's those little elements, things like drum rolls, little kind of reverberations in the music that'll help you to find the top of the phrase so that you can make sure you're mapping your movements to the 32 count phrases. I hope you found that exercise helpful. Now that we've understood where to find the beat of the music, we heard the downbeat. Now that we know how the music's organized into a 32 count phrase, we can actually start mapping movements to the music. I'm going to move away from my desk and we'll actually get up and practice this together, mapping movements to music. Now that we've learned a bit more about music, let's apply our knowledge. Now that we know how to find the beat, the downbeat, the strong pulsation in the music, and now that we know how music is structured in those 32 count phrases, we can start to map movement to music. Another important consideration for us as group fitness instructors is we do want to cue our participants ahead of the music. That means if I would like my participants to move on a certain beat of the music, I need to give them ample time to prepare for that change in movement or change in the music. So let's start up the music now, the same track we heard before, and we'll start to move with the music. So we'll listen again to find the beat. I'm waiting for the top of the phrase. I'm going to start marching. Right leg leads. And again, listening to the music. Now we're going to move into 4 basic steps, right leg lead, and then 4 knees side to side. You ready for it? Stepping up. Here it comes. Right leg lead. Up top. So we're here for 4. Getting prepared to move knee side to side. Here it comes. Knee to the side. Come up. Good. 2 more, just like this. Now we're getting back to the top of the phrase. Come back, 4 steps with the right. Back to basic, center. Are you hearing the music? Getting ready to change. Knee side to side. Here it goes. Knee up. Finishing up these last 2. Coming back to center. Basic on the right. Now I'm going to pause the music here. Did you see how I mapped my movements to the music? I used the 32 count phrase and I filled it with those 4 basic steps with the right leg leading and 4 knees side to side. I hope you found this information helpful in how you can use music to make memorable movement experiences.